When it comes to NVIDIA's RTX 4000 cards, it has not been a good past year for them. Going back almost a year ago, remember the 4090 had the issue with the power connector that was melting, catching video cards on fire. And just recently we had the 4090 graphics cards actually cracking, basically rendering the card useless. We had issues with NVIDIA actually stopping production of some of their 4000 cards because, some of them weren't selling. But maybe things will be looking up for them as they are expected to introduce a super edition, or we call it a Super Saiyan edition of their 40 series. Check this out here. Gigabyte GeForce RTX 40 Super lineup leaks. Radeon RX 7600 XT rumor. And this is a story out of techspot.com. So we've been hearing rumors about the 40 super lineup that will be coming out of pipeline. It looks like we have a little bit of information about that ahead of its launch, which is expected in January at CES. But before we dive deep into this article, if you are new to this channel and enjoy this type of content, please do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and hit that like button as well. All right, let's jump into this article. Something to look forward to. NVIDIA hasn't formally announced the RTX 40 Super Series yet, but rumors and leaks have revealed its existence, specs, and release dates. A digital return listing for Gigabyte's upcoming custom card lineup provides additional information. Meanwhile, AMD might be prepping a new version of one of its latest mainstream GPUs. New listings from Gigabyte on the Eurasian Economic Commission, the EEC, website all but confirms that it and likely other AIB partners will soon release super variants of 3 RTX 4000 graphics cards. The page also confirms the existence of the previously rumored 6GB RTX 3050. NVIDIA is expected to reveal the RTX 40 Super lineup at January 8th, the day before CES. Yes, in talking about CES, I will be live at CES from the show floor, bringing you all the news that you want. So make sure you are locked into this channel right here so you can get all that CES news. Previous information indicates the company will ship the RTX 4070 Super on January 17th, the RTX 4070 Ti Super on January 24th, and RTX 4080 Super on January 31st. So if these leaks do hold true, then obviously at CES on January 8th will be the best time to unveil those cards, as they will be coming out just a couple of weeks later. So I'm excited to see what those are. I am actually in the market for a new video card, and I was holding off on buying this previous lineup of NVIDIA video cards. Maybe the Super may get me to get in on that because they rumored that they may be cheaper as well. So the 4070 Super and the 4070 Ti Super could offer performance boost of up to 20% over the original versions of those GPUs, and the latter's VRAM will grow from 12 to 16 gigabytes. The improvements could start to make up for the lineup's high prices and modest advantages over the RTX 3000 series. Both new cards will either maintain their old prices or become slightly more expensive. So a lot of people did complain. There was a lot of complaints that the 40 series did not do enough in terms of performance boost over the 3000 series. So you really could not justify that price increase over the 30 series. So with this here, maybe finally they will get that performance up to a level that is actually worthwhile of dropping down that money on the 40 series graphics cards. The 48 Super will have a more modest power uplift, but a lower price than the 4080. On the other end of the scale, the 6GB 3050, downgraded from the original 8GB model, is likely to deploy to the clear remaining stock and increase the RTX 4060's appeal. So I'm not sure why this 3050 card is here. I'm guessing they're going to just try to appeal to just the very low end, somebody who just wants to get in and just want just a low level GPU and they don't want to spend a lot of money. I'm assuming that's what the 3050 is for. I mean, usually you would go with like the 60 series or the 60 in those models, like the 3060, the 4060, and then previously 2060 and 1060s if you wanted a lower end. But to drop it out to 3050 or try to get to that even lower market, I mean, they could be just trying to compete with the Intel Arc GPUs, which are at that lower end as well. So maybe that's what that's for. Meanwhile, Team Red, talking about AMD, could be prepping a release a Radeon RX 7600 XC sometime in the first half of 2024. The GPU and several others unnamed RDNA 3 models appeared in earlier EEC listings from two board partners, but other sources told Benchlife that only the 7600 XC is genuine. Other rumored products like non-XC versions of the RX 7700 and RX 7800 aren't currently in AMD's pipeline. This paragraph here just talks about the 4090D is a China exclusive model. So there you have it. Supercards are coming down the pipeline. AMD is also expected to get their new line of cards as well. Like I said, I'm in the market for a card. I would entertain the AMD cards. I've had their cards in the past. The card that I have now is an older card. I dare not even say it right now, but I'm in the market for a new one. So I'll be interested to see what these look like once we officially get those at CES. AMD probably will also announce their new cards at CES as well. So hopefully they will have a press conference and they will announce the information. Again, I will be at CES giving you all the latest news. So make sure you are locked to this channel so you make sure you get that. But let me know down in the comment section, what do you think about the Super series of the RTX 4000 cards? Does this excite you for the 40 series? Were you holding out, hoping for something better? And if so, let me know what you think. Just let me know down in the comment section down below. Once again, thank you for taking the time out to watch this video. If you are new to this channel and enjoy this content, please do me that huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget that notification bell. Chances are, if you enjoy this content, somebody in your friends or family will as well. So make sure you share this with them. If you want to stay up to date with the latest tech news, head over to SoundsNerdy.com, where I curate and aggregate tech news from around the web covering Apple, Samsung, Google, Android, computing, and even more general tech news, all at the website SoundsNerdy.com. And for more tech news in video forms, click on one of these two videos. Until next video, guys, stay nerdy.